And we're back.
You can't fucking look at me like that. You got those crazy eyes, all magnified, and those thick-ass lenses, bro.
Yep, but, we're back. Here we are.
Yeah.
Dicking around with the DeVitos. Erica, Ryan.
You know how we do.
Oh, my God.
What do we have?
We effed up again.
Dude, it's all part of it. It is all part of it.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing it proper. We do have some new wine that we are trying. What is this one?
How different can it be? It's just a Riesling, which is always good. Can't go wrong. But it's I don't know how to say that. Michaud, Columbia Valley.
Columbia Valley.
Something like that. It's a pretty bottle. But
it is. It's a nice little label.
Got it for my birthday. Thanks, babe.
Yeah, no problem. Bought you a whole case, so we're going to just be professional alcoholics from this point on.
Yep. All right, ready?
Let's try it.
There we go. Is it good? I guess I should have tried it with you.
I mean, I like it. I actually think it is good.
Yeah. These are always good. It's not too sweet. It's not too dry.
No, it's not too bad. I'm not a big wine guy, but
yeah,
tonight, that's what it's going to be.
Sounds good. It's a Monday night. Taking it easy.
Yeah. I kind of prefer to whiskey or gin, but, I'll mix it up every now and then. Fuck it. That's what we do here.
Yeah, I'm a wine girl.
Yeah.
And seltzers, but mostly wine.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that shit. I can't do that.
I have to try. So, I've been on the Bud Light apple slices for like a year now. Since fall, I guess it came out.
Probably. They're seasonal stuff.
Yeah, they have a Bud Light sangria. I'm gonna have to try that. See how good they are. Yeah.
Did you hear all the shit going on about Bud Light now?
I did.
What do you think? I know you probably didn't look into it too far, but what do you think about it?
Putting a woman? I don't remember. I saw it. A transgender woman
on
or
a
man.
Can and
I don't care. What the fuck does it matter? Just drink the fucking drink. Yeah.
No,
it doesn't really matter to me what's on the can as long as it tastes good.
I think people were just more on an uproar just because you're like the company itself, like their marketing team thought it was a brilliant idea to play into the identity politics that are now all around this fucking world.
Yeah.
And they're using that to benefit their business. I think it was like a bad marketing thing. Yeah. And people were just like, fuck
People are making a big deal about it. They really shouldn't. Honestly, it's just a fucking picture on a can.
It's not going to, it's not going to change the, well, that's the thing. It's their sales have dipped. People have been boycotting them.
But it's not going to last long. It'll go back up.
Yeah.
People, if that's what they drank, they're not going to not drink it for good. They're going to go back to it no matter what.
I don't think
it's not going to taste different.
I don't think a lot of people drank it anyway. I mean, it's like
watered
down.
I didn't like the beer, but I like the seltzers. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not really affecting the seltzers, but I know the beer cans are what's changing and stuff. But yeah, no. I saw it. Didn't even fucking look twice at it. Don't bother me any.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But this is the way it goes.
Anyway.
Go ahead. Cut me off. Go ahead. Go.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I saw them. Where did I see them? I guess maybe at work. Maybe we have them at work. I'm not really sure. But we have the Bud Light Seltzer Sangria cases now. I will have to try them because it sounds really good.
Go for it.
Yeah. And it's getting to summertime, so that's probably going to be good. You'll take a sip.
Yeah, a sip, and I
might share a sip.
Yeah. Well, what do we have? Like, I don't know, 12 or 13 different bottles of wine to kind of test out and try.
Random wines. Yep. Sounds good to me.
Hell yeah.
I did open one today though with Liz too. We only drank like half a bottle together.
Jeez.
And it's okay. It was a very dry wine. It was I forget. I just told you about it too. But it was a red dry wine, but I still drank it. It was fine. I'm starting to
something. You just
I used to have it so sweet to like drink it, but now I'm starting to try the different types of wine, and my palate's changing, I think, and I can drink drier wines, and it's not, because sweeter wines sometimes give me a headache or make me really tired now too. So
no,
it's changing a little bit. Yeah,
I don't really like anything that's too sweet or like too sugary.
And the drier ones, I just tend to drink them a little bit slower. I sip on them, and that's fine with me.
As long as it's wine, it's going down.
I love our wine conversations every week. Actually, this is only podcast number 3 together. We're slacking.
Together.
Yeah.
No, well, there will be more.
But at least we're on schedule, though. So we'll have to really buckle down and get some under our belt.
Got it. It's work. got to put in the work.
Yeah.
But this is fun work, you know?
It is.
I don't really see it like that.
Yeah, it is. I do. I enjoy this time together. Like, it's exciting coming down here and just getting the basement set up and stuff like that.
You got to set the mood. And
like we said before, having our little date nights and sharing them with everybody.
Pretty much.
Everyone that listens.
Yeah. I don't even care if there's one person.
Yeah. I mean, I know for a fact, like, family does, which is fine with me. I don't care. This is just fun for us.
Yeah.
So
that's all it needs to be. It just needs to be something that we want to do. And then, you know, as long as we're having fun with it, who really gives a fuck what anybody else thinks?
Yeah.
Because I mean, on Quadacity, like when we started that, like we had Pat on. He was inspired to create his own podcast. We had Kyle on. He wants to do his own. Mm-hmm. So it's just connecting people. And some Pat, people take it a different way. And
the Philly Pat Project, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, and he wants to work on his. But like, it's cool because you do it for the fun. You do it because it's something you guys want to do. And if other people draw and feed on that, and then you inspire them to do the same, and then just like the community of it just grows and keeps going. Yeah. And it's, you know, it's kind of cool. Who knows? Maybe something we say might trigger somebody to think a certain thought, or you know, to go, you know, maybe push themselves to do something on their own. And that's kind of, it's motivating, and it's like rewarding too.
Yeah. It is tough though, because even just trying to plan a date night stuff like this weekend, every night we're like, yeah, we're gonna record tonight. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you go play your game. I'm gonna watch a show, and then the next night, yeah, we'll be ready in a little bit, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah, you're just snoring loud as fuck.
I was tired. My allergies kicked my butt yesterday. I was so exhausted after work. And then it was Mother's Day, so I knew you weren't going to wake me up.
No, I was like, no.
Plus, Macy slept with me anyway.
You're taking a nap, and then you had a
woke up
nap after the nap, and then it was just like, oh, okay.
I basically slept from 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon to this morning. Yeah. It felt good though. I felt so much better today.
Every now and then you need that because, like you said, sometimes just planning a couple hours together is difficult as it is.
Yeah.
Well, what was it for your birthday weekend? We went out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did.
Planned that out, and that was really fucking fun.
Yeah, we had a good time. We got a group of friends. It was like a quadruple date night. Those are my favorite. I love date nights. We went to an escape room, and it was superhero themed, which I picked out because I knew we all had to know something about it. Yeah. We'd all have to try to get out. We'd get out or whatever.
Sure.
It was a lot of fun. It was a little... I think it was a little different than I expected. Like the room, I expected the room to be a little bit more look like the theme kind of.
I thought the same thing. I mean? I was very underwhelmed with the room itself, but that's also because of the location that we were at.
Yeah, but it was still set up really well. Like we still had a great time, and we got out. It was like 50 minutes. We had 20 minutes left. Well, 17 minutes left when we got done. So that was fun. And they said we were the first ones for the quarter to get out of that escape room. Yeah, so that was cool.
With the master,
well,
I guess length.
Yeah,
because you had like your main
the
set
first
of goals.
level where you can leave if you want to, and then you can stay and finish the next level. And we were like, we got how much time left? We finished that shit. That was a lot of fun.
We fucking killed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was really cool. I would love to do that again. Maybe try honestly, I think we should try a different venue just to get a different feel.
A lot of them have kind of almost the same themes,
scenarios,
but I really wanted to try the Escape from Alcatraz one because I thought that would be kind of cool.
That'd be nice.
I would even be fine going back there though. Like it wasn't, like you said, it was underwhelming. Like the theme, the scenery, I guess is what I'm thinking about. Like I thought it was
how the room was decorated and such.
But I've also only seen escape rooms on movies or on TV, so I don't. That's not really what they are.
Pretty fucking high for yourself.
But yeah, we could definitely try somewhere different.
Yeah.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
I seen the one. It was like a Black Ops. It was like a military room.
That was another one.
That one seemed really interesting.
That was an option. I think it might have been we had too many people for that room.
Yeah.
But you guys would have fucking got us out of there in no time probably because you all our dorks and play it. So I don't know. Does Kev play it?
Yeah.
I don't know if John does though.
Everyone plays.
Oh, John probably played at some point. He probably has an idea. But I was like, superheroes. We all know a lot about that. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. I was glad everybody came out and we went to dinner afterwards and had some drinks. It was a really good night. It was good. Celebrating 33.
Yeah, you're getting old.
I know. Yep.
You know? But it takes time to plan that shit. So like that was on the books for a couple weeks. And then it ended up being a really good night. Yeah, we went to the bar, grabbed some food, had a couple drinks. More than a couple, I'll say that. But you know, it was an overall good night. I mean,
it was a lot of fun.
We probably won't be able to do that again for
a little while. Yeah.
You know, just the way shit goes. You know?
But no, it was good.
I don't know.
We had a really good time.
But
so what I wanted to talk about tonight is how I kind of want to bring back what we talked about in our first podcast together, how I guess a couple years ago, we talked about how we went through some things and kind of had like a period where we were having a hard time and struggling with our relationship, which happens with everybody. I think you just had to find your own way to get through it. Not necessarily we're having bad times right now, but we're definitely having a hard time finding time for each other. With me being back at work, I work nights during the week and you work during the day. So there's only a few nights where we're home together. So we are going to dig deep into our date night box, which it's very large.
Yeah. We did a monthly subscription date night box. We did that for about a year. So every month they would send you a game or some kind of activity to do, some bullshit snacks and whatnot. And it's just fun things to do. We would just turn those nights into just alcohol and games, and we would just have fucking fun together. And it was cool. So we do it at home. But now, since we stopped it, we just have a box.
We actually started them before we had Macy, too. So it's been a lot harder getting to do them with her because, honestly, she just does not sleep without us. So it's kind of hard. She doesn't go to bed until we go to bed.
At all.
Yeah, so that's something that we're working through. So we're going to try to get that on track. But since she's been here and we have 3 kids now, which is 3 years. It's a long time waiting to get back on track with our date nights. But we're going to dig deep into our box. We're not going to pull out a bunch of things tonight because we have a couple ideas for our date nights in the future with maybe some guests. But I did find this 52-week challenge.
Okay.
And each week you pick a card. And if you guys want to, obviously take it upon yourselves to do the challenge. I think Ryan is planning on setting us up a Facebook page, maybe just something where we can be interactive with you guys. I know it's probably just like family, some close friends, which is great. If you guys want to interact with us and also do the challenge.
Yeah, you can let us know how the challenges go for you guys every week or every other week, whenever you listen. But you can kind of do it alongside with us because we haven't done this one. We've done all of our other boxes.
So what happened with this was we started it. We did a few weeks and then we kind of fell off of it because for a little while we were picking our cards and hanging them on the fridge as long as they were like PG.
That's
right.
Know? Yeah. But most of them are.
Yeah, most of them are. They're not
isn't like a weird kinky game.
They're not. They're nothing crazy. But some of them, the kids would probably be like awkward if they read it. Like it's nothing crazy though. Anyway, so we pulled out our 52-week challenge again. It says here, every week, select a new challenge card, post it on your refrigerator. Oh, that's why we did it.
Because we read the fucking instructions. Good job. Look at us go. Cheers to that. Look at that. You read the fucking instructions.
Okay, so anyway, you do post it on your refrigerator. It came with magnets, which are still on the fridge. And it says, no need to go in order. So we're going to randomly select a card, which we'll do in a minute. It also says that each of you could write down what you would like to see at the end of the challenge. So what changes in your relationship would you like to see at the end of your challenge or whatever?
Yeah.
Any kind of changes.
And this is just for
it's
couples
just for fun.
Or is it just for, is it for friends?
This is
which
for
relationship challenge.
Okay,
so couples.
So yes.
Or thruples if you're into that kind of thing.
Stop.
Which we are not, unfortunately.
Sorry, guys. All right, so we're going to pick one randomly tonight and every week going forward, I guess.
Bi-weekly.
And bi-weekly. So it'll take us 2 years to get through the deck. So
but let's see if we're around that long.
It's okay. We'll see.
See if it lasts us to our wedding.
It might work out. We don't always record the week before we're posting. So anyway, we're going to pick a card randomly. I'm going to have Ryan pick it.
All right, let's see.
And we're going to pick our challenge. we're going to do it. And if you guys want to do it with you and your significant other, go right ahead. And then if you want to give us feedback after a few weeks of how it's helping or making your relationship more exciting, let us know.
Or if it's not, if it's completely ruining your guys' fucking lives.
If it's stupid, tell us that too.
Okay, first card has been pulled. So this one is named Gifts. So buy your partner a little gift that reflects something important in your current lives. It doesn't need to be expensive, just thoughtful. Okay.
I like that one.
All right.
That's a good one.
All right, so I get the...
All right.
You can,
so right. Week number 1.
So you either buy a little gift.
All Sounds good to me.
Better fucking buy me something good.
I have the whole week to figure it out, right? Like, so by the end of this week, I should have a gift. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll see how much.
Yeah. And I guess next session we'll hop on. We'll let you know how this week's challenge went.
What we got.
And then we'll pull another card and go from there. No, I think it's a great idea. I think it's really cool that you're going to start, including this into the show.
Yeah.
It's a fun little segment.
I thought it would be something fun we could keep up with each time we record. So if it ends up being every other week, well, it's going to be because that's when we post. But anyway, No,
I definitely think it's a really good idea.
Yeah.
And it's also a good use of the deck that we have really yet to actually explore. We only, like you said, did a few.
Yeah.
And then life gets in the way.
Exactly.
And it is what it is. But now if we get feedback from it and if other people are involved, that's going to pressure us to be like, oh, fuck, now we have to stay on top of this because now other people are involved. Maybe we could all do it together. That'd be kind of fun.
It's fun. I've looked through some of the cards and it seems like it'll be fun. So let's do this.
I'm down with that shit.
All right. There's our first challenge.
Good job.
Let's do it.
Clap and cheers.
Clap and cheers.
Clap and cheers. This Riesling actually not bad at all. I just poured myself another glass, so.
I'm working on number 2 now, but you keep putting the cork back in. I'm not really sure why.
This bottle's going to be done by tonight. I hope you know that.
Look at how little it is.
Okay, so 2 bottles will be done by tonight.
All right.
I revised my statement.
Pop the bottle. Fill me up. Come on.
Hey, keep it PG. All right.
Yeah, so I also was digging out some of our other games, so we're going to have to plan that out.
Games?
Yeah, our date night with the DeVitos.
We got to pick which set of friends we want to bring on.
Yeah. Well, I talked to...
Shortest straw?
No. I mean, I would like to do more than one couple. We could do it, obviously not weeks in a row, but we can do a couple different date nights. But I have kind of an idea who would want to be on and who doesn't want to be on. Because
make it to like a challenge.
I tried doing it last week and one of them wasn't really interested and the other one was. Like the couple.
Well, fuck them.
No.
You make it like a challenge. Like, yeah, we had this couple over and they got this many points. All right, now you got to fucking beat that with the next couple that comes on. And then if there's ever a tie, then like everyone just like fights and then solves it that way.
Everything's a fight with you.
It's fun. When's fighting not fun? Come on now.
All the time.
I have to mix it up a little bit. Lame. Bruh.
No, yeah, we were talking about that a little bit earlier before we started, and I do want to do it. Have a night where it's not just the two of us here. I think it would be a lot of fun.
It would be.
Yeah.
Depending on the people.
We have some games we can play and.
Yeah, well, our friends are I'll say interesting, because they're all like
they're
all a little bit different.
Yeah, in their own way, all of them really.
But we all kind of fit in the same clique, sort of. If cliques are still a thing, I don't even know if they are. I don't know.
I think they are. Why is it every single time we record, I'm stuffy? I'm starting to feel myself get all congested and stuff. It's driving me nuts. I always have the freaking sniffles when we're on here.
I don't know. I don't know.
Every damn time.
You'll work through it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just gross.
What else do you have on the agenda for tonight?
On the agenda?
Yeah, that agenda that you planned for. Which
I only planned a little bit of it. I really didn't plan through it all. I was like, we're just going to wing it.
Dude.
We say every time. So.
Now you know my fucking theory of it. Just fucking get on and do it.
No, yeah. I wanted to, I don't know, just talk about life. Today I went food shopping. I always have a story with Macy and I always had to share it.
That's fine.
Today I went food shopping with Macy and I must have said her name 1,000,000 times. 1,000,001 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, she's loud.
And yes, And at the end, I finally got fed up and I put her in the cart. And at the end, I'm bagging up the groceries because, they don't bag them for you anymore.
No, those are over.
And she's just talking and loud and obnoxious. And I'm just like, you could just see that I'm over it. And this strange man comes over to me. At first, I was like, okay. But he kept his distance, kind of, I guess, figuring like I was going to be like standoffish. He just said, "Happy Mother's Day, Mama. It's going to get better, I promise." And he was like, "I'm so sorry." And he left. I was like, oh my God. He must have heard me say her name, even just being in line.
He probably followed you around the fucking store.
No, I didn't see him at all.
Wasn't like a creep?
No, I didn't see him at all until we were leaving. But he was in line, a couple people behind me. And he must have heard me say her name at least 30 times in line. Said, well,
Macy's loud and she's just fucking gung-ho crazy all the fucking time.
And here, I have another Macy's story, which you know about.
Okay.
And a lot of people probably know about. The other day, so we always said we weren't going to get her a tablet. We did that with the kids, and that was the worst thing we ever did.
Yeah.
We have an 8-inch Alexa show.
Mm-hmm.
Just as bad.
Pretty much a fucking tablet.
That's all she freaking wants is this stupid Alexa. But sometimes, you know what? Whatever, fine. Relax, lay down and watch it. So I'm thinking that's what she's doing. A couple minutes goes by. And I'm like, "Macy, what are you doing?" She's like, "Nothing." And I see this white stuff all over the floor where she's sitting.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't see her. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She gets up and her face is covered in butt paste. Yep. For diaper rashes.
Yeah, I remember when you sent me that picture.
I posted a picture of her crying, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, her eyes must burn." I was like, no, she was crying because I was wanting to take it off of her. She wanted it on her face.
She's so fucking nuts.
Yep. And I don't know how she did it. It was so perfectly on her face, perfectly around her eyes, around her lips, not even in her eyes or her lips.
She was probably watching the goddamn Alexa doing like makeup.
She probably was doing like makeup tutorials.
Stupid.
Somebody said that on there.
Fucking 3-year-olds fucking.
Somebody comment and said, "I love her makeup. LOL." And I'm like, this girl, man, I can't.
I don't know.
But I always have funny stories when it comes to her. She cracks me the hell up.
It's like those little moments.
Yeah.
You think they're so bad. Like when it actually happens. You know what though? But 10 years from now, 20 years from now,
we're going to look back
at that same story and crack the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
No one was hurt. It was, you know what I mean? It's not as severe, not as serious as it seems in the moment.
Yeah.
Looking back on it. So yeah, I would have been pissed looking at her too. Like, what the fuck? Well, 1, you're wasting shit. 2, you're a goddamn mess. 3, is it in your eyes? Like, what else did you do? You're making a big mess, but dude, that's life with kids. Yeah. That's life with the DeVitos, I guess. I'm sure other people go through some crazy shit too.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure. I know it. I know it. I've seen it. I've experienced it with other people too, and it's just like, thank God I'm not the only one. But sometimes in that moment, you're like, this is the worst. Why is it just me? But yeah, like even yesterday when I came in from work, she was so moody. She was so moody, so tired. She probably fought off a nap all day. So then she ended up sleeping with me most of the night, which was great.
Yeah.
But then it's like times like that. She cuddled with me all night long. It was great. Because I won't get that back.
It's give and take.
Yeah. But yeah, sometimes it's so bad. But yeah. It was
fun
funny.
Times. Hopefully it never happens again though.
Yeah. I'll always have a funny Macy story.
Yeah.
Since she was the youngest one right now. Yeah. She's a crazy redhead. That's for sure.
She's nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't fucking get it sometimes.
I don't know where she gets them crazy genes from, but she's a redheaded devil. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But she's also so sweet. She tells me like 1,000 times a day she loves me. But she also tells me to go get a drink so she can do something bad.
Do something stupid. Yeah, because she knows, oh, Mommy's drinking wine.
No, not that kind of drink.
Yeah, right.
No. Or she'll be like, Mommy.
That's what she knows. She knows, oh, Mommy likes wine. Oh, if Mommy's drinking wine, she won't be able to watch me.
No, during the day she'll be like, go get a drink. Or she'll be like, go to the bathroom so she can do whatever she wants to do without me knowing.
Get naked and jump around on the sofa.
Oh, yeah, because we're potty training right now. And either she's in underwear, which don't last very long, or basically she's just naked all day long. Which is fine as long as she pees on the potty. But we're doing good. The only downside is having to put a diaper on to drive or to go to bed and
Kind of
stuff like
breaks the
that.
cycle.
But she's doing really good.
Yeah, we've been through it twice before.
Yeah. So I'm hoping like through the summer, just have her in dresses for most of the summer. She'll have, take her potty outside with us if we're like by the getting wet or whatever. We'll see. I think we'll get through it. But I can't wait to not buy diapers ever again.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
These are the types of conversations that keep us up.
Yep.
The stupid bullshit conversations of having a family and the small details. I can't wait to never buy diapers
again, or I can't.
It's
I was
so
just saying,
exciting.
When Liz came over today and brought lunch, I was just saying, so she peed and pooped on the potty. I'm just sharing. I had to wipe her butt. Now we have 7 years of wiping her butt now. Like, it never ends.
No.
Right? Like, at what age do they know how to do that again? I forget.
Fuck that, dude.
So
I think if you're old enough to hold the damn toilet paper, guess what? You're hired. You're old enough to do it. Figure it out. You make a mess. All right, clean yourself off.
Yeah. That's funny.
I don't know.
So, I don't know. I think for this episode, I think we rambled on a little bit.
You do that from time to time.
Enough for this episode, right?
Sure.
Maybe we can try a
little Q&A.
Little challenge or Q&A. Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Do you have any ideas?
Yes, I do.
You have something?
I just so happen to have something in front of me.
I'm looking down at your phone and I see that you're waiting patiently to speak. So
that's what I do here.
All right, let's do it.
I bring in the money, I fix shit, and then I still have to wait patiently.
I bring in money too. Don't even start.
I know. I'm just saying. No, but
don't forget it.
Yeah, right. In the everlasting quirkiness and craziness of the DeVito household, we do have some just interesting and fun little quirky-ish questions, and we'll run
help
through.
Help us unwind a little bit.
Yeah. Well, 3 glasses of wine in. Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know, but if you could have a conversation with any fictional character, who would it be and why?
A fictional character.
Yeah.
So basically, like whatever actor, actress, like from like my favorite thing.
Yeah. Fictional character.
You go first. Do you have any ideas?
Tommy Shelby from Peaky Blinders.
Why? Because he's badass.
Yeah. I would love to sit down.
I have one.
Well, you have to fucking wait. I would love to sit down with a glass of whiskey or gin.
Yeah.
Smoke a whole entire pack of cigarettes, and then just pick his brain a bit more, and just understand the thing. I don't know, his character. He's so familiar, like with himself. He's so certain with himself, and I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I have a lot of insecurities and stuff like that. I think I would love to learn how he could be so confident and so certain in himself. I think I would try to tap into that. So that's a conversation I would like to have over a bunch of gin and a bunch of cigarettes. So yeah.
He's cute too.
Sure.
He is good looking. So that's a plus. I'll hang out with you guys.
Yeah, no.
So mine would be Groot.
That conversation is not going to go that fucking far. You know that.
Yeah. I mean, he can at least tell me he loves me.
As of now, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Which was actually really a really nice, sweet, touching
cute,
moment.
And I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have spoiled that, but
fuck it.
I freaking love Groot.
Yeah.
Even every time he says, I am Groot, I'm just like, I love you too.
I like that, although that's
so
the only thing
cute.
He says, but other people understand it in different ways.
Yes,
the more you get to know him.
It's the best. Like,
I think that's kind of cool.
That's my favorite thing. Like, when he says it and they're just like, yes, we know we did it wrong, Groot, or whatever. Like, they know what he's talking. I freaking love it. It's so funny because I love him, and then I also love Bumblebee still from Transformers. I would love to sit down and
have them both in a room.
Yeah, that'd be so fun. So fun. They're just adorable.
They're so weird. A tree and a car.
Yep.
Fucking weird.
Sitting at the table with me, having some wine.
Jesus Christ.
And that's me, babe.
All right, so if you were a superhero, what would be your superpower, and how would you use it?
You
put a lot of
honestly, I don't know. I think I would just want to be able to shrink.
Shrink?
Yeah. So I could eavesdrop. to be honest.
Just be a creep?
On certain people, yeah. There's certain people that I would love to... I will say this. There are certain liars that lie their fucking heads off, man. Yeah. And it makes me so mad. I would love to just be a fly on their wall.
Yeah.
And just see how much they bullshit. Like, people, I don't understand sometimes how people don't see right through them. And I'm not even thinking about anybody specific right now. I'm just saying, like, I know so many people that have just been, like, bold-faced liars. Yeah. And everyone falls for their shit every single time.
So you want to be Ant-Man?
Yes.
Essentially.
I do. That would be pretty cool.
Don't get stepped on.
I'll try not to. What about you?
Shitballs. I was asked this on Quadacity's thing, too. I honestly forget what answer I even gave them because superpowers.
I could also say, growing up, I think I probably would have had, like, I guess it's not really a superpower, but, like, magic. Like, my room's clean. Snap my fingers, everything's done.
I think
growing up, I think every kid wished that. I wish I could just snap my fingers and it'd be all done.
Oh, you know what?
The whole house.
I do remember my other answer because the statement's still true. I mean, I would love to have Green Lanterns. I always have this banging ass fucking ring that you could do whatever the hell you want with.
Yeah.
Whatever you could think of, whatever you want to happen, you just make it fucking happen on command. Everything and anything. Putting groceries away. Doom. Done. Clean your room. Done.
I wish. Those are things that I still dread today.
I would just
every day
clone myself. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
Sorry, go ahead.
I would say if you could visit any place in the world that does not already exist, where would you go and what would it be like? So you gotta.
That's kind of hard.
You can kind of create your own.
Anything. Yeah.
It might be tough.
I honestly will probably say like a whole new the world. It can't be like a new planet.
No, any place. Yeah, any place in the world. In the world, essentially.
All right, so I'm gonna just say a whole new planet.
Oh shit!
That hasn't been poisoned by the world we live in today. Social media, corruption, yes. Everything. Everyone just gets along, and there's no hate. There's none of that. That's where I would go, and just start all over again, and make sure my family's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're optimistic. I love that.
Yeah.
I just want to be away from everybody. I just want to just give me just like an open fucking field.
Yeah.
A little fucking farmhouse. That's it. No neighbors. No nobody.
I'd be good with that too.
I would just love to.
There's no hate there.
No.
There's no. Well.
I'll just have my own my own neighborhood.
Yeah.
Of everything that I need and everything I want.
Just create our own neighborhood of all of our
with a big fucking electric
friends.
fence going around it. No one's allowed in.
Kind of like a Walking Dead type thing.
Yeah, just with just us essentially.
Just us. Oh, we're not allowed to bring family and friends.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
No.
Sorry, guys.
We still have fucking cell phones. You could still fucking FaceTime or whatever.
Got it.
Yeah,
but I'm looking for a whole new planet. You're just like, I just want my own neighborhood.
Yeah, I want my own neighborhood to myself. You know what I mean? A country's too big. I wouldn't want a whole country to myself.
I really wish we could go back in time though, before we even had cell phones and shit, like as kids.
That would be dope.
I would love to go back to that. Just for our kids' sakes and their kids. The world we live in today, it's ugly.
Yeah. Well, you have to improve. There has to be some sort of, advancement.
Yeah, I know, but the way that it changes the world is not for the better at all.
No. Well, it's changing the people, which is really fucking dictating how that's going to go.
Yeah. Next question.
What would be your dream job if you could do anything, regardless of qualifications?
Honestly, I probably could do this if I put the time into it. I always wanted to be a photographer.
Okay.
You know that. I like taking photos, and I used to make you guys go places and pose all the time.
Yeah, it was weird.
It wasn't weird.
It's weird for me. I don't like photos.
But maybe someday. I mean, I'm still young. Maybe one day I can do something with it, but that's something I always want to do.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. I like that.
I could see you really enjoying that.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
And that's what it is. I want to do something that I enjoy.
Put money on the table. It doesn't.
You don't know, that. There's people that do it and make out really well. You never know. It depends on what kind of stuff you get into.
Yeah. Well, also, it doesn't fit our lifestyle too, so that's why it's difficult.
Yeah.
But by all means, I have camera. Whatever the hell you want, do whatever you want. But so that would be your dream job.
Yeah.
That's be kind of cool.
I think that would probably be one of the only things that makes. Yeah, like I would love to go on safari and take pictures of like the animals and wildlife. That would be fucking awesome. Even if we did like a vacation like that and I could just go and take pictures, that would be fucking cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I would love to go like on a safari and one of them big, whatever Jeeps that they take you out in the wild and you can just catch the elephants. Oh, that would be really cool. I want to see the elephants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a picture with an elephant.
You're so weird with elephants. I'd be the one rooting for like a lion coming out behind it and just prowling and just go. Like I'd be the one excited for that.
Yeah. Well, you see that stuff on those things on like the safari rides.
Like, quick, the lion's attacking the elephant. Get the fucking camera.
No.
Hurry up. Get the shot. Get the shot.
But wait. You didn't share yours.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one between music or some kind of graphic design.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think touching into like the creative side of things and being able to have just the freedom to do what you want, when you want, how you want, that's just like a beautiful thing that you can't really get, as a 9 to 5, nor would you really enjoy it really. But if it could be something, it would have to be one of those two. I can't narrow it down to one. They're both equally as important to me, so I'm gonna have to go with that. It has to be something creative.
You know that I love when you do your music and stuff. Like I always say, you guys, like Once Forgotten. Yeah. I would love to just have you guys together and just, even if we all just went to someone's house, you all brought your fucking instruments and stuff. That would be just like such a fun night. But I always said that I always wanted to do like a battle of the bands and all the old heads.
Oh shit!
Get all the old bands together from the neighborhood.
Me and Randy have been talking.
Yeah.
So that could be something in the near future that we are going to be setting up. But me and Randy have been talking a lot
about that.
About getting, starting. We want to release 2 old Once Forgotten songs. We want to re-record them, remaster them, do it ourselves like it should have been done. And then we also want to write 2 completely new songs. And then maybe 2 like cover songs just for fucking fun.
Yeah, but, why not?
We definitely want to take music a bit to the next level, at least on our own. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not having to reach out to promoters, not having to reach out and try to find someone
for fun
to record us and to master the album and stuff. But look, we're all coherent enough, and we all know what the fuck we're doing now. With all the experience, and like we have a better product doing it ourselves because it's going to be more of a passion project. But we've been in talks, so it's going to be something in the works.
That sounds good. Be interesting.
Yeah, the next couple of months are going to be pretty interesting with that.
Sounds good.
But all right, next question will be: if you were to create a new holiday, what would it celebrate, and how would people celebrate it? New holiday.
A new holiday? I don't. Yeah. This one I don't think I have an answer for.
I might have a fucked up answer for one.
Right. Yeah. Better not be too effed up for my thing, okay? You notice I said effed up even though I cursed how many times?
Yeah, for real. What's your thing?
For my liking, I mean.
Oh, well, I was going to say, I kind of think like the Purge would be kind of cool.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just thinking, I think it could work.
No.
I think it could work.
I do get that for a certain extent of there's certain people that don't deserve to be on this earth. And in reality, it takes them way too long to kill people that are on death row. Let's just do it all in one night. No.
True.
But I also don't agree with that because I'd be scared for me and the kids' lives. Like, not that I think people would target us directly, but I'd be scared someone could get into their house and hurt us, Yeah. Thank God it's not a real thing. But
no, but this
I could see that for
on
sure,
the spot. First thing I think of is usually the first thing I say sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do. I don't
Holidays
know.
are tough.
Yeah.
I'm not really big in tradition or holidays as it is. That's why I gave a bullshit answer like
everything
that because I'm not really into holidays.
Everything that I like is already a holiday. Like I really love our Memorial Day tradition. We go to the parade every year like I did as a kid with our kids.
Yeah.
But
I'm just
I really
dragged to
can't
that every year.
stop.
I do get to pick out a cool flag every year.
You
I buy a new flag.
You told me that you
but
like,
that's it.
You told me that you like when we do things as a tradition.
I tell you this shit because I know that you like when I tell you that shit. I don't care.
You also told me that you like when I decorate the house for Christmas.
That's another bullshit thing I tell you because I don't care about traditions like that.
You're such a liar.
No, but that I need you to care about those things so that way the kids can experience it because I am not into it. I'm just not into holidays.
Well, thanks for pretending.
I'm good at it.
Oh my God, you're the worst. All right, so honest. As far as my holiday, I don't have one. I can't think of anything.
Everything's already taken.
No, there's already one. I was going to say that a National Wine Day, but there already is, apparently.
Yeah.
Don't know when it is, but apparently it's a thing.
You should maybe find that out.
Look it up. Should I look it up right now? All right. What's the next question?
All right. If you could have any animal as a pet, mythical or extinct, which one would you choose?
Do I really have to answer that question?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not now because you already said elephant.
Yeah, I was going to say you could answer the question for me.
But I still have to read the goddamn question.
I would definitely have an elephant.
I don't know where the fuck you'd put it.
I don't know. In the backyard. Chain it up to the fence. No, I would literally just let it sleep in our bed. We have a king size bed.
Dude, even a baby elephant
can be so lovable. Huge. And you know what? They don't ever forget you. That's what I read at least.
Oh my God.
Wait, what's my elephant's name that I'm supposed to track? Do you remember?
No.
Damn it. Anyway, someone gave me a bracelet one year with an elephant attached to it that I could look up her GPS coordinates and find out where she is.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while. I have to do that and see
how she's doing.
Shut up. I don't remember her name though, but it's upstairs.
Yeah. You have to look.
What's yours?
I think like a lion would be cool.
A lion?
Yeah, just have it down here chilling in the basement. Be like my little security. And plus, how cool would it be just like walk down the street with a goddamn lion? You know? You kind of get like the Mike Tyson effect with his tiger. I think a lion would be cool as shit.
Okay, so National Wine Day.
Okay, oh, you did look it up. Okay.
Not that I didn't like your answer because lions are super cool. But apparently each year on May 25th, wine lovers everywhere pour a glass of their favorite wine to celebrate National Wine Day.
Wow.
So we should add that to our calendar. Yeah, it's coming up soon.
All right.
I forgot we're in May already.
Yeah.
But all right.
Another
honestly, I think someone just said one day last week was wine day. So
wine days every day. That's how it goes.
But yeah, it's already a thing. So I can't really make up a holiday then.
What 3 items would you bring to a deserted island to keep yourself entertained? Not to survive, but to keep yourself entertained.
Entertained?
It's like 8 inches long, silicone.
No. No. Can I share a funny story or will you not let me share it?
You can share whatever the hell you want. But,
all right. So.
But then you do have to get back to
I will.
We're
going to sidetrack for just a second here.
Erica loves sidetracking. You're like Kev. You're just sidetracking.
We do. So we do have. I don't know. This is embarrassing now. I wish I never said anything. All right. So we do have a dildo in our household. Okay.
We've also had a few of them. We've had a fleshlight here recently. We've had a few. They were giving us gifts to
other people as a joke, though. So anyway, right now we currently have a dildo in the house, and I came downstairs to do laundry one day, and I went back upstairs and I found Macy just waving it around the living room like it was a new toy. It was the fucking funniest thing ever. Christ. I laughed for a few minutes before I actually took it from her, though.
That's so bad.
It was never used. It was brand new out of the package.
Still, dude.
But it was so freaking funny. But yeah, we buy weird things. Ry likes to buy his friends joke gifts and
gag gifts are funny.
Oh my God. One of them he bought his friend recently for their birthday, and it got lost in a neighbor's yard because they decided to play catch with it outside. I don't know what guys do. I really don't. But
we were drunk.
I had to.
That's almost an excuse.
Because you were saying what I would bring to an island. It would not be a dildo. It would not.
But 3 items that you would bring to keep yourself entertained. Go ahead.
3 things for an island. I don't know. Honestly, for something like that, I could color. I would bring an adult coloring book.
Okay.
Something nice and relaxing.
That'd be cool.
Can it be food? No.
If you that's what no. You entertained?
No. And I guess probably not electronics, right?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Or is it just like an island trip, or is it like a deserted island where we're stuck with nothing?
Deserted. You're stuck with nothing. All you have is time.
Wine.
You have time. Okay, there you go.
And
there has to be something else.
I know. I'm trying to think.
If you don't think of anything else, then my first answer is applied to your third slot.
Okay. So I don't know.
All right.
Go ahead. Go.
So those are your three things then.
What is my three things?
Told you if you couldn't think of the last thing, then my first thing was gonna be. No, I would have to say a bottle of Jack Daniels for sure. First and foremost, I definitely need my cigarettes, and then I need my fucking Spotify.
Coffee.
Oh yeah, well, here's the thing: it's gonna be hot as fuck all the time.
Really, you drink coffee all summer long?
Oh, I know,
hot coffee. But every day.
But if I want to be entertained, I go for the whiskey.
Yeah.
So whiskey, cigarettes, and I need my fucking Spotify
and
playlist.
Music, so we can do some karaoke and dancing. That would be fun.
Who said we? This is me by myself. I'm stranded.
I can definitely do karaoke and dancing all by myself.
Alone?
Wilson. I'll do it with Wilson. We'll do karaoke and dance together.
That's her dildo's name.
I hate you. It is not.
It is now.
It is not. I can't stand you.
If you could travel,
Wilson. No.
Oh shit! If you
love that movie.
Shut up. If you could time travel, which era or time period would you visit, and what would you want to experience or witness there, if you could time travel? Which you kind of talked about it a little bit earlier, if you can go back in time and whatnot. But here's your real answer.
No,
Any
honestly,
time era, what would it be?
I wouldn't go back super far. I would definitely go back to the 90s.
Okay.
For us, it was a simpler time, for sure.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, and I would definitely... I wish my kids could live through the 90s.
Shit.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that,
too.
I
really do.
They're not going to grow up the way that we did.
No.
At all. And honestly, it shows, like, really fucking bad.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's out of our control.
That's for sure. I wouldn't go back super far, but definitely to the 90s. Those were the best years, I think. For us. I mean, I'm sure every generation has a different opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was a good time.
I would have to say the 50s. I've always been fascinated with that era.
Yeah.
And I feel like that would be like an actual simpler time.
Yeah.
You know, man went to work. When we're sitting with the kids, and that's not me being a dick, but I'm just saying things were.
That's how things
were. Things just worked. Like
it was able to be that way.
You were able to support a family off of just the man going to work every day. And,
yeah,
you know,
it was easier. It was you didn't have to worry about childcare and all that stuff. The parents, the mother was able to stay home. Yeah, I agree with that. I actually used to say that. You know that, like, I've worked since I was 16 years old. I used to say that since we've had Carly, I wish I could stay home with her, but it's just not how the world is today.
No.
I mean, I got lucky with Macy and I was able to stay home for 3 years, but COVID happened. So I kind of got lucky there.
Yeah, I mean, there were some flaws in the 50s too. So it's not all like end all be all the greatest time ever. But just thinking about that, so like just a livelihood. I mean, come on, the fucking music too.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Even still, it's so good just to listen to. Yeah.
It was funny. I had my 50s playlist on today at work.
Yeah.
And Kev walks over. He's like, damn, I thought you were kidding when you said you like this shit. I was like, hell no, dude. This is my jam. Yeah. You don't fucking know me at all. But no, I think, you know, just based upon those two things, I would love to have been part of that.
Yeah.
And then if reincarnation is a fucking thing, I feel like that could have been me. I feel like my placement in this world should have been there instead of fucking where we are right now.
I'm actually curious too. So we said earlier, Ryan's going to create a Facebook page so we can kind of interact with you guys, you know, family, friends, whoever.
Yeah, we'll be up soon.
What about you guys? What would you want to go back to? Because I'm curious to see what you guys think.
Yeah, for sure.
That's an interesting question.
I think it's a good one. And I think a lot of people either just accept where they are, or some people just like live in the fucking past way too much.
Yeah.
But now it's your choice. Where, you know, you could jump fucking 100 years in the future if you want, or go back in time. Yeah. I choose to go back in time.
We're supposed to have flying cars by now.
Yeah. Thank God we don't. I'm not writing fucking estimates on those fucking things. Yeah. Screw that shit.
I'm already afraid of the parking ones, the ones that park themselves.
Yeah, fuck that.
Next question, please.
Yes, ma'am. If you could speak fluently in any language instantly, which one would you choose?
French.
Okay. That was quick.
I took French.
I'm swirling my drink as if there's something in there. My fucking cup is empty. Jesus Christ. Go ahead, sorry.
I took French in high school for 3 years. I failed the first year.
Good start.
Yep. So I took French 1. I did not like my teacher. I failed. I did not like her. I was probably rude. I was probably a rude little teenager, but she found me. And then I took French 1 again. Passed French 2, and I loved it. I love the language. I just don't remember any of it. I remember how to ask to go to the bathroom.
That's important.
That's what I say all the time because you had to say it that way. But that was it. But yeah, I just love the language. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I would love to go to France and speak French.
That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do have Rosetta Stone, and that does bring
that we never used. That was another date night thing, guys, that we did, and we still haven't done it.
No, but yeah, I wanted to. I got like super interested in learning Italian.
Yeah.
And I was
so
like,
is that your language?
Yeah, I was like, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to learn. So I went out and bought like a fucking lifetime membership of the fucking Rosetta Stone, and I bought into all this shit, and I did it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I sat down here quietly, and I fucking, try to go through all like the courses and stuff like that. And I was just like, this is cool. It's difficult because, you have like your formal way of speaking, then informal, and then which ways you can use those towards like males and females and such. Like, it's a very interesting, but I can kind of just like let life get in the way. But like I said, I still have the membership, so we could learn these languages anytime we want. All we do is open my goddamn fucking phone. But yeah, Italian would be sweet as shit. Oh, this one you're gonna like. Last question that we have.
Okay.
Most important.
Mm-hmm.
If you were a flavor of ice cream, what would you be? And what kind of toppings would you have? You love ice cream. Me?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's my weakness.
Not so much.
We don't even have it that often in the house, though, but I do love it.
Because I refuse to buy it, because it's like...
You don't even food shop. I do.
It's bullshit.
And I always forget the ice cream.
Ice cream's like, eh.
I usually try to have it in the summer. But anyway,
if you were an ice cream.
If I was an ice cream, I would just say mint chocolate chip. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess the only right topping to go on that is hot fudge.
That sounds good.
Yeah. That sounds good. Really good.
Yeah. I'll
what about
a spoonful. I like cookie dough.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like the chunks of cookie.
But
yeah.
I don't really get excited for ice cream.
No toppings.
No, I'm plain, simple, boring.
You no cherry on top.
Nothing. No, I don't even like cherries. No.
Ooh, I love cherries. I'll eat your cherry.
Ew. But no, I mean, I'm plain and simple when it comes to all that kind of stuff. I only eat because my body actually requires food to be eaten,
and because I force you to eat.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think about food like that.
Yeah.
But no, that wasn't bad.
That was fun. I liked that.
Little Q&A.
Yeah, maybe that's something else. We'll have to try to find different ones for
get to know ourselves.
Some episodes.
A little bit better.
Yeah, it's
a little bit weirder.
Not that you don't know me that well, but I mean, you knew I was gonna say group for my person to sit down and talk to. You had to know that. You
want to sit down and talk to a tree that only says 3 words.
Yep.
And the same 3 words.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
It would be an easy conversation.
How come when I give you 1-word answers, it's not that fucking easy?
Oh,
I always get the shit end of the stick on that.
All right. I think that's it for today.
You're done?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, bottle of wine's almost gone.
Yeah.
That's not too shabby.
Wrap it up and finish it up.
Wrap it up, finish it up, drink it up.
No,
Cheers.
That was good. I think it was a good episode.
Bottoms up.
I look forward to people listening and maybe giving us some feedback.
Yeah, let us know how you guys, if you guys are actually going to take part of the 52-week challenge.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
We're going to try ours.
Here, what is it again? Let's give them a little reminder.
Yeah.
So this week's 52-week relationship challenge is buy your partner a little gift that reflects something important in your current lives. It doesn't need to be expensive, just thoughtful. So
I gotta start putting my ideas together. Yeah, I gotta start. You're awful to fucking shop for, so I gotta get creative.
I have some thinking to do, but I have a couple ideas though.
I don't know.
So
maybe I'll buy another Wilson or something like that. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Dickin' Around with the DeVitos.
All
right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch us on the next one.
Yep. We'll be here in 2 weeks. See you next time.
Later.
Bye.